Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha. We have already finished up to verse number 13, 1 to 13, and now today we will be doing the verse number 14 onwards. Tata Shvetairhairayukte Mahati Syandane Sthitau Madhavav Pandavaschaiva Divyau Shankhau Pradadhmatuhu. Now Vyasacharya through Sanjaya is zooming into, focusing onto that chariot which is connected with white horses and which has Madhava and Pandava, Krishna, Arjuna. And he says, after Bhishma blew his conch, the first one to blow conch on the Pandava side is Krishna. Panchajanyam Hrishikeshaha Devadattan Dhananjayaha Paundran Dadhmau Mahashangham Bhimakarma Vrukodaraha. Krishna is the first one to blow his conch from the Pandava side, and all of these people, they take out their conches, all the great warriors, and they start blowing their conches. Now everybody's conch has a story. And you know, Puranas, that's where our third type of Shastra. So we have been discussing about Shastras. On this channel, if you go to the playlist Know the Unknowable, there video number 7 onwards, you will find discussion on Shastra. And there we are talking about the role of Purana and Itihasa, the type of Shastra. Purana and Itihasa are the form of Shastras which has stories for everything in this creation, everything. So Krishna had his conch, Panchajanya, and interestingly there is a story how he got it. After Kamsa was killed by Bhagavan, both the brothers Krishna and Balarama went to Guru Sandipani's ashram and they started studying there. And after the study was over, they asked Sandipani, Guruji, what should we offer you as the Guru Dakshina? Because every student, they have to offer some Guru Dakshina and they can go from the Gurukulam. They devise a plan. They say to each other, this is our golden opportunity to get our son back that was lost in the ocean. So they ask the Lord, they say, they know who is Krishna, who is Balaram, they know very well. So they asked Krishna, please give us our son back as Guru Dakshina. And Krishna and Balaram, they went to the Prabhasa Tirtha, the ocean. As soon as the ocean sees them taking a form, he comes to them and asks what service he can offer to them. And Krishna says, just give us back our teacher's son. That's all we want. He says, well, I never took him, Bhagavan. There is a demon in the ocean and his name is Panchajana and he has taken your teacher's son. So Krishna gets in, fights with him. In the process of getting his teacher's son back, Krishna kills this demon and turns him into a conch, and that is the conch, Panchajanya. He blows and all the other warriors, they take out their conches and they start blowing. So now few verses are who all blew their conches and the names of the conches, and then something very interesting is coming. Panchajanyam Hrishikesho Devadattan Dhananjayaha Paundran Dadhmau Mahashankham Bhimakarma Vrukodaraha Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthiraha Nakula Sahadevascha Sughoshamani Pushpakau Kashyascha Parameshwasaha Shikhandi cha Maharathaha Dhrishtadyumno Viratascha Satyakischa Parajitaha Drupado Draupadeyascha Sarvashah Prithivipate Saubhadrascha Mahabahu Shankhan Dadhmuf Prithak Prithak Saghosho Dhartarashtranam Hridayani Vyadarayat Nabhascha Prithivin Chaiva Tumulo Vyanunadayan. So when all the warriors, great warriors, took out their conches, started blowing, then the whole atmosphere was filled with just sound, and so much of sound. Then you know who had fear? So Vyasacharya nicely says, Dhartarashtranam hridayani vedarayat. It shook the hearts of Dhartarashtras, the son of Dhritarashtra. Remember always, wrongdoers will have fear. No matter what, people who do wrong things, they will always live in fear. Any little thing will give them fear. Vyasacharya doesn't say their hearts were shaken by the sound. No. Dhartarashtranam hridayani vyadarayat nabhascha prithivim, and it filled up the entire atmosphere. Then after this, something very nice happens. What follows is very interesting. Atha vyavasthitan drishtva dhartarashtran kapidhvajah pravritte shastra sampate dhanurudyamya pandavah hrishikesham tada vakyam idamaha mahipate. Mahipate, O king. This is what Arjuna asked Krishna to do. Having seen what? Having seen everybody ready for war, the whole army, the opposite side army was all ready to fight. And before the war begins, because it was just a matter of somebody throwing an arrow. So before that happens, Arjuna said something to Krishna. And very interesting here, Krishna is a driver. Krishna is Arjuna's driver, the chariot driver by choice. He has chosen. In fact, he has promised he will not lift a weapon. He will not fight. He will only drive. And see what a fortunate person Arjuna is. For whom? Who is the driver? Lord himself is the driver. Because he knows where to take him and when. He will take him to the right place at the right time, and the war will be just a walkover. Because Bhagavan is with Arjuna. But now Arjuna thinks he is the master, he is the boss, and he orders Krishna, he asks Krishna to do something. Hrishikesham tada vakyam idam vakyam aha. He said these words to Krishna, and we will see what he says in the next video.